What's up everyone, SinisterDragon here, and I'm going to be checking out the new TerraMaster F2 direct attach storage hard drive, now with USB 3.1 capabilities. Alright guys, so the new F2 direct attach storage has USB 3.1. What does that mean to you? Well, that means faster speeds, just fast everything. USB 3.1 allows you to do 10 gigabit per second transfer speeds. Now that's roughly 1 gigabyte per second, which is a phenomenal speed. And with the drives that you can be putting in this, it will even exceed the speed of those drives themselves. For instance, I have two low speed 3.5-inch drives in here. Now I could hit 100 megabytes read right around, but that's about as fast as these drives can even handle. And if you put a solid state drive in here, you'll be able to hit even faster speeds. So allowing you to use your own hard drive, you can purchase big 3.5-inch drives for archive purposes, and even SSDs to store programs on so that you can run them off of the external hard drive. Now aesthetically, the F2 NAS is a beast. It's big and it's heavy, and it's made out of aluminum with flat plastic front and plastic back. This bulge in the back, that's your fan. Now the fan is not the quietest in the world. In fact, it is quite loud and you do hear it. So if you're looking for a silent external hard drive, move on now. But if you're looking for a beast of an external hard drive and one that you could use for running programs off of, or if you're a content creator to run your video editing, to run the videos you want to edit off of, like a cache, or even if you're looking for a backup solution, the TerraMaster F2 is a perfect choice for you. Now there's a switch in the back, a dial, that you could change from big drives to RAID 0 to mirror. Now when you have it in big, it allows you to use each of these drives individually when you connect it to your computer. Each one will show up individually. In RAID 0, only one drive will show up, even if you have two drives inserted in here. You want to use two like-sized drives and like-speed drives. And now RAID 0 will allow you to use both drives at the same time as one. This increases reading and writing speeds. Now the last one's one of the most important ones as a content creator or even as a business can utilize. That's RAID 1. RAID 1 is mirror mode. So you have two drives in there. When you write to one drive, you write to the other one automatically. The F2 handles that. And that allows you to have redundant data. In case of hardware failure or data corruption, you're able to repair and to recover any serious hardware failures. And I think that's very important. And I think that that is something that these drives offer that not many on the market do. Especially that allow you to use your own drives. Now keep that in mind. You do have to buy your own hard drive for this. That has some trade-offs. You have complete control over what hard drive, what size, what speed, etc. for this. However, that is more money on top of the external hard drive that you do have to spend. It does not come with any drives. Now putting in the drive is easy enough. You move that to the side, flip this open, and pull out this tray. The tray is where you put your hard drive. There's 4 rubber feet and 4 screws that you connect to your hard drive. The rubber feet is so this doesn't vibrate. So the only noise that you're hearing is the one from the fan, which is kinda loud. So I wished that TerraMaster would put perhaps a bigger fan and lower speed fan, so that way that you're not hearing it all the time. But boy, does it get loud. I mean, it's about as loud as my laptop, and that's saying something. but I'm not going to take too many points off for that, just for the simple reason of that allows it to dissipate the heat, and my hard drives are lasting longer. And you know, longer last heat is the #1 thing that destroys hardware components. So having a fan on the external hard drive is something that I'm willing to overlook for the fact that it's going to extend the life of both the TerraMaster F2 as well as the hard drives. Overall, I was quite happy with the TerraMaster F2. With my low speed drives on it, I was able to hit my limits on those drives fairly easy. 100 megabyte read speeds, over 100 megabyte write speeds. And the fact that if I wanted more speed in the future, I could put a 7200 RPM drive in there. I could put a 10,000 RPM drive in there. I could put a hybrid drive if I wanted to, or even an SSD. It doesn't matter to me. It will take it and it will just, you know, do its own thing. So if you wanted more speed, you just put a faster hard drive in there. If you wanted more size, more capacity, you put a bigger hard drive in there. This allows you that freedom, and which is something that I don't see often in the market. And for a reasonable price, this granted me the capabilities of doing that. I do want to say one neat thing that I was able to do with the F2. On my router, I have a USB slot on it. I was able to hook up the F2 to that, and I was able to share this drive throughout my network. I definitely recommend doing that, especially if you have this as RAID 1. You could back up all your computers onto this, you know, your data onto this, and not have to worry about it. Especially if you have a laptop, this allows you to expand your capacity by tenfold, maybe even more, and that is really surprising and very awesome, and that I don't see in many external hard drives. However, it is not the most portable drive in the world. Let's be honest. As you can see right here, it has a handle. You're not going to be taking that with you while you travel. So you do have to keep that in mind, that it does have a limited portability. You're not going to be lugging it anywhere. You're going to be keeping it at home. I definitely take a look at it, especially if you're in the market for a large external hard drive. Hello everyone. I just wanted to give a brief overview on how to use the F2 with the USB 3.1 connection. So you just gotta make sure that you have a USB 3.0 compliant computer. You plug in the power cord and the USB cord in the back. Make sure that your slots are either full or that you have a hard drive in here, and that you have the dial in the back set to how you want to use the F2 NAS, may it be with essentially each one is their own drive, or if you want to RAID them up, however that you may choose. Then you go ahead and push this button. Lights will start up. These lights will turn purple. These are your startup lights. This is just saying that the F2 is initializing. These purple lights will turn blue when each of the drives are ready to go. So each of the drives are being accessed. So there's 2 lights going on right now, and they have connected to my Mac. Now, let's see. I don't have much to test off, so I have this folder right here that has 100 megabytes of pictures on it. So let's see how long it takes to move this to our desktop. So you can see, very fast. 5 seconds to do the 100 megabytes of data. So that was very impressive. Now I do want to say thank you for TerraMaster for sending this out to me and for me to review. I've had this for quite a while, a couple months now, and I haven't had any crashes or any hardware failures using this, and I was quite happy with all the speeds. And you can use this as a secure vault by encrypting your drives. So it's very useful, and the build quality is amazing. And I just want to say thank you, TerraMaster, for rewarding me the opportunity of showing everyone this external hard drive. If you like this video, go ahead and smack that like button. It would be very much appreciated. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. You don't know what you're missing out. I'll be publishing more technology, more gaming videos in the near future. And with your subscriptions and your likes and your comments, I'm able to look at new gadgets for you guys and to share my experiences of them with you. I just want to say take care, guys. Have a great night and be safe. Bye.